Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about how to grow on TikTok. So, first things first, be yourself. It's easier to be yourself than to have this fake persona and you have to keep up this act. Honestly, be yourself, be genuine, because then it's so easy. All you have to do is put your phone and film yourself, and that's that. People will love you for you. I think it's just best to be your authentic self. If you really want to go down the comedian route, the funny route, you know, having this persona online, if that's really your passion, then go for it. There's people on TikTok making money doing that, and it's funny. Even me, I find it funny sometimes, but after a while it might just get boring. You might be bored making that content, you know, but I mean, if it's your passion and you love that, then go for it. Okay, number 2 is consistency. You're not going to go viral on your first video that you upload. And I'm sorry, but it's just true. Okay, maybe there are exceptions. Maybe there are people who do go viral on their first video. They are the exception. There have been people who have gone viral from, you know, back in the Tumblr days, people reposting them, or a singer or celebrity reposting them. But that doesn't really happen anymore. That's very rare these days. There are people who have literally a whole modeling career from people shouting them out on social media. That's not very common. People don't really do that anymore. Yeah, consistency is key. Just keep uploading. Don't give up. Keep uploading. And once you keep uploading, you're going to be more confident to post. You're going to figure out what works, what doesn't work. I'm not even going to say find your niche yet, because I personally don't think I've found my niche even yet now. As of now, I have... Okay, so this is my TikTok now. If you don't follow me on TikTok, follow me. And before anyone says, oh, that's not even a lot, listen, I'm not saying I'm famous or anything. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that I even have loads of followers, because I don't even think that I have loads of followers. But I mean, and this is not me like being self-absorbed, honestly. People recognize me. When I go out now, pretty much every time I go out, people will come up to me and say, oh, I recognize you from TikTok. Number 3, don't give up. I know you're going to feel cringe. I know you're going to feel like, oh, this is not working. Guys, don't give up. You're not going to blow up in 2 seconds. The beauty with TikTok is all it takes is one. All it takes is one video to blow up, and that's it. Your followers are going to increase. You're going to get engagement. And I saw a girl say this on TikTok. Once you start to get the traction, you need to start posting. He said you need to start posting every day, and I agree with her. Once you start to get that traction, you know, that viral video, you do need to be on top of your TikTok, consistent, because people are going to want to watch all of your videos, want to binge your videos. Yeah, don't give up. You know who's really good for this? Mr. Beast. I love Mr. Beast, guys. Before I knew who Mr. Beast was, I used to think, who is this guy? Because like the kids love him, people love him, even me, I love him. Now when I watched his story, and he's very good for motivation, like with YouTube. He basically says post, 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 post. Watch him, guys, he's really great. Number 4, do not care what people think. They're going to talk about you anyway. His did a great video on this on TikTok. He posted a TikTok saying basically like, oh, do you think I'd be where I am today if I didn't post me doing all of this? He's quite funny on TikTok. He's always like rolling his eyes and, you know, pulling faces and stuff, and it's so true. He said, don't think, oh, but what if the boy I'm talking to is going to see this? So what? So what? I promise you, people are going to talk about you. They're probably talking about you now. One of my friends literally was on holiday with someone, and you know what the girl said? My friend was watching my TikTok, like she always supports my TikTok. You know what the girl said to her? Like, oh, do you know her? Tell her to stop. She's like, oh, I just don't get why you'd record yourself and sit there and record yourself. And guess what? I wasn't bothered. It does not bother me, because yeah, you won't get it. Listen, these people who talk about TikTokers and, oh, these TikTokers this and what. Listen, if they knew what kind of money TikTokers was making, they would soon be taking their phones out and recording themselves and uploading. Listen, let me tell you, this is motivation for you to post. I know one girl, she's an influencer, she models as well, and she also is on TikTok. Guess how much she got paid for one TikTok video? Guess. I'll give you 5 seconds to guess. 20 grand. 20,000 Great British Pound sterling. Sterling. You know, £20,000 can get you a deposit on a property in some places in Dubai. 20 grand. If that's not motivation for you guys to post, yeah, post that video. Some people, TikTok is their full-time job, guys. Their mortgage is paid by TikTok. In fact, there's some people who bought houses outright, no mortgage, from TikTok. Trust me, once you get your first big check from TikTok, you won't be caring what people think anymore. You won't be feeling cringe anymore. Once you see that big check, multiple zeros on the end of it, trust me, you won't care anymore. Number 5. I think this is number 5. Sorry if I'm mixing the numbers up, guys. Push past the mental block. You need to get past this mental block, guys. I know it's hard. Even I have it with YouTube now. I felt cringe reposting my YouTube on my Instagram story, for example. And I don't know why, because I don't have this mental block with TikTok now. Now I'm comfortable on TikTok. Now I don't really care what people think of me on TikTok. I'm very thick-skinned. However, with YouTube, I'm like, I had this mental block and I just didn't know why. Not so much now, but you're going to just have to push past it, guys. So in the beginning, you are going to feel cringe. In the beginning, you are going to be a perfectionist and you are going to be like, oh, I don't like the way I look. Oh, my voice. Listen, you are going to cringe at your own voice in the beginning when you listen to it. You'll get past that. Even me, I don't really have that anymore. When I listen to my own voice, it doesn't make me cringe anymore. You are the only one stopping yourself. Number 6, don't overanalyze. When you overanalyze, you're never going to post. And I was guilty in the beginning of this. I used to be super harsh on myself, especially with makeup videos. I used to think, oh no, I don't want to post this. I have a spot. Listen, especially with TikTok, people will love you for your imperfections. With TikTok, you do not have to be perfect. People actually like you for not being perfect. They like your imperfections because it's relatable. This whole perfectionist thing, khalas, stop. I also wrote next to don't overanalyze, oops, stop watching views. Eventually the old videos will get views too. So that's another thing with the whole don't overanalyze. Don't watch the views. In the beginning, don't watch the views. You're not going to get loads of views. Maybe you're going to get beat in the hundreds. Once you start to pop off, those old videos will get views. Don't worry. Don't sit and watch and be like, oh, I only got 100 views. Once upon a time, that was me. Once upon a time, I was only getting a couple hundred views. Then it started to be a couple thousand views. A few started to go viral and I started to get a bit of traction. Now I can safely say all of my videos get thousands of views, more than 10k. I can easily say that now. Number 7, I think, you don't have to be perfect 24/7. This kind of links with the over-analyzing thing. You don't have to be perfect. Guys, there's literally people posting on TikTok with a mattress on the floor in their bedroom. People like it. It's relatable. Not everyone lives in a gorgeous mansion. Not everyone is stinking rich. You don't have to be rich and perfect to be on TikTok. On TikTok, people like relatable people. I feel like with me on TikTok, I'm just genuinely myself. And my friend has said this before. One of my friends, he like tells people she's like that in real life. He said when he watches my TikTok, he feels like he's in the room with me. And he said how I am on TikTok is exactly how I am in real life. Like the way I talk, the way I am on TikTok is how I am in real life. People have said it before. People have come on my lives and said, I feel like I'm on FaceTime. I love it. And it's so true. When I'm on TikTok, I like when people can come on my TikTok and they just feel like they're on FaceTime to me. And that's another thing, especially now, 2024, people like FaceTime content. FaceTime content right now is popping. You know, you're just talking to the camera sideways like this. Hey guys, so today I'm going to tell the story. People like it. They like to feel like they're on FaceTime. Even me, when I'm watching TikTok, I watch TikTok like it's TV sometimes. I literally put it down and I love it, especially the long videos. Yes, a lot of people do have a short attention span, but I mean, if the video is interesting, they're going to watch it. Do not think you have to wear makeup all the time to post. No, get that out of your mind because you're never going to post. Especially me, I don't wear makeup every day. You say to yourself, oh, I'll post when I'm wearing makeup, then you're never going to post. Post without makeup. And you'll be shocked how many people actually will be complimenting you I was shocked how many people, I will feel like I look scary and people will be like, wow, you look better without makeup. Oh, you look so nice. And I'm like, what do you mean? You'll be surprised, guys, how other people see you. It's so funny how you see yourself. We are so harsh on ourselves, guys, and we think this, we think we're that. People don't see you like that. People will see you as beautiful. Number 8, interact with the comments, interact with your followers. People like that. If you don't ever respond, people are not going to comment anymore. Like, and it's easier said than done when you start to get lots of comments. I know it might be hard, but try, you know, try to reply to comments. When I go on live, I try to answer as many people as I possibly can. On my TikTok comments, I try to reply to as much as I possibly can. When people ask you questions, answer them. They are the people supporting you at the end of the day. These people are supporting you. So yeah, interact with them because they're the ones supporting you, sharing your videos, commenting on your videos, etc, etc. Number 9, don't take hate comments seriously. Eventually, you're going to learn this. Eventually, you will get a thick skin. I did anyway. Because listen, people are going to comment things. People will point out things about yourself that you did not even know. Guys, do you know how many people have commented on my TikTok calling me big nose? Are you trans? Because I have a deep voice. Some things people will say are crazy. My lips are natural, my face is natural. People come in, oh, filler this, filler that. And it's like, okay, let them think what they want to think. At the end of the day, they're not paying your mortgage, they're not paying you bills. Let them think what they're going to think. I know this might contradict the respond to people and interact with people, but if it gets to a point where it's getting to you and it's affecting you, like the comments, then don't read them. I remember my friends told me this at one point. They said, Maya, don't read the comments. At one point I stopped. At one point I stopped reading comments because people was just ridiculous. And now I don't care. Now I'm pretty good at just reading comments and not caring. And to be honest, you have to. You will get to a point where you won't care. They will go over your head. 10. Have fun. You need to enjoy. Okay, let me not say passion. Passion is a very strong word, but you need to love what you're doing because then that way it's easy. If you don't have fun posting, it's going to feel like a chore and you're not going to want to post and it's going to be too much effort and you're not going to enjoy it. For example, I remember at one point, I used to comment every single makeup product I used in the comments. It was so time consuming and it made me despise. Like, oh, I don't want to do this. So khalas, I stopped. I said, okay, like if people want to know, they can comment and ask and I will reply. And to be honest now, other people reply for me, which I like actually. Thank you, love you. If something feels like a chore, you're not going to want to do it and you're not going to be consistent. You have to enjoy posting. Eventually it's going to be a habit, you know, if you want to do makeup videos, every time you get ready, take your phone and film a video. That's what you enjoy doing if you enjoy doing makeup. Me, I enjoy doing makeup. I enjoy talking about makeup. I enjoy my story times because a lot of people relate and they say, oh, this happened to me. And a lot of people have messaged me saying, thank you. It really helped me. When people started to message me things like that, I couldn't believe it because in the beginning, I didn't really want to tell my business. And I was a bit like, oh, do I really want to share this information about myself and my private life? And 11, say no. This is to do with brands. Eventually when you get brand deals, let's say they're not offering you a good rate, say no. That's not my rate. If you have a higher budget in the future, let me know. Once you start to get a few followers on TikTok, you're going to need a TikTok manager because it gets overwhelming. I do really enjoy having a manager. It really helps you enjoy posting on TikTok because all you have to do is post and everything will go through your manager, such as like brand deals, gifting, etc, etc. Like going through all of my emails and doing everything myself made me not enjoy TikTok anymore. But having a manager really helps. I'm with Grail Talent. My manager is Lily. She's great. What I like about my agency is we have a joint email. I have a joint email with my manager and I see all the emails. And guys, this is a whole nother video for another day about like agents, management, etc, etc. You need to have a good manager. You need to have a good agent because listen, some agents are sneaky and they will rinse you for your money. They will rinse you for your money. is enough for them to take 20%. Never mind all this shady stuff. And it also happens in the modeling industry as well. I will be making a video about the modeling industry. I've got a friend, like one of the top models in Dubai, and I will do a video with him. My manager, she actually puts stuff forward for me. It's okay for a lot of stuff to be off your back, but they also have to get you work, and they also have to put you forward for things. At the end of the day, if they're not grafting to get you work and it's all off your own back, why are you giving them 20%, you know? And you could be doing it yourself and be getting the full amount. I don't mind giving 20% if they're grafting. I think that's a video for another day. You don't have to be the most beautiful person in the world. As long as you provide something, whether that's entertainment, educational stuff, you know, something useful, people will watch you. I see Issy Oakley say, sometimes it's honestly just luck. Some people, they blow up, some people don't. Out of nowhere one day, I started posting my get ready with me for work videos, and then yeah, my videos started to blow up. Like, sometimes it just happens out of thin air, it's random. So that's it, guys. I definitely think this deserves another video. Please let me know what you want me to answer in terms of TikTok management, etc, so I can answer it in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Love you all so much. I cannot thank you enough for all the love and support you give me. I appreciate every subscriber, every like and comment. Have an amazing, lovely day. Bye.